Ever feel like you're constantly giving away your time and energy just to keep others happy? You try to prove yourself, seek validation, but end up feeling drained and invisible? If that sounds familiar, it's time to step back, not out of weakness, but out of self-respect and freedom. Many people feel an invisible pressure to constantly give their energy and time to others. This often comes from a need to prove their worth or a craving for external validation. But the real issue is when you care too much about what others think, you slowly lose yourself and become a tool for their benefit. If that resonates with you, then let me introduce a powerful mindset shift, one that helps you reclaim your personal freedom and demonstrate to the world that you respect yourself. That mindset is called walking away. Yes, walking away may sound cold or even painful, but sometimes it's the only way to regain control. As you go through life, you'll encounter all sorts of people. Some don't understand boundaries. Some cling to you and demand more than you can give. And some, unfortunately, will exploit you for their gain. But when you prove that you are willing and capable of stepping away from their influence, you send a powerful message. You do not belong to them. You belong to yourself. And in doing so, you reclaim your life. The power to walk away is built onto essential pillars: the ability to say no, and having a clear direction in life. If you constantly give in to others, or worse, feel used, it's likely because you struggle to say no and lack a focused path. Without these, you easily get swept up in other people's chaos, and when they see that you have no personal mission, they start to value your time less than their own. But when you're committed to a clear goal, you make one thing obvious: your time matters. So does your life. People begin to realize that you're not here to serve their needs, you're here to pursue your purpose. That kind of clarity makes it so much easier to walk away from what no longer serves you. In the next part, we'll dive into the two pillars that give walking away its full strength: the power of saying no and the clarity of life direction. We talked about how having a clear goal makes it easier to walk away and earn respect for your time. Now, let's go deeper into what happens when you truly honor your own boundaries and self-worth. In every area of life, from relationships to work to family, you'll face moments where your boundaries are crossed or you're simply treated unfairly. But when you're anchored in your own personal goals, you realize something powerful. Other people's demands or expectations start to matter far less. When you put yourself first, you stop seeking approval from others. You understand that the only person you need to prove anything to is yourself. And choosing to walk away from toxic people or negative environments is a clear way of safeguarding your self-respect, dignity, and personal values. That act alone sends a bold and clear message: you are in charge of your life. No one else decides for you. It shows your family, friends, even your partner that you love them, but you're not dependent on them, and you won't stay around if they continuously violate your boundaries. This principle also applies in business. Being willing to walk away from a deal shows potential partners that, while you're interested, you're not desperate. You have other options, and this deal is not a make or break situation for you. Walking away with clarity and calm builds a strong mindset. Even if you don't have much money, status, or a large circle of friends, you can still be completely at peace with yourself. You may care about people, but you're not needy. Even without those external things, you're okay. The power of walking away and meaning it becomes your greatest leverage in any negotiation, because no matter the outcome, you win. Not because you got everything, but because you didn't lose yourself. We just explored the strength of walking away, an act rooted in self-respect and clarity. But how do you truly maintain that mindset, especially when you don't have much? On the outside, the truth is, you don't need external things to feel complete within. Your greatest asset is your attitude. When you know who you are, what you're working toward, and what no longer serves you, you no longer cling to relationships, jobs, or environments that hurt you. You can care, you can love, but you don't need others to feel whole. Even if you lack money, possessions, or a large circle of friends, you can still stand tall and say, I am still okay. I'm still me. That's your internal power, and no one can take it from you unless you give it away. That's why walking away becomes your strongest leverage in any situation, in love, in business, or in life. When you're no longer afraid of losing something, you become free. When you're no longer driven by lack, you become strong. And when you truly believe you'll be fine without them, you gain the power to choose and to walk away peacefully, because in the end, the one who walks away is always the one in control, not because they don't care, but because they've chosen themselves. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. If you saw yourself in today's message, leave a comment with the word Stoic to let me know you're someone brave enough to live life on your own terms. And if you'd like to keep learning about self-mastery, inner peace, and living untouched by external chaos, don't forget to like and subscribe to Stoicism Philosophy Daily. Until next time.